and retaining Nate Scheelhaase. I don't know if you know a ton about him. Iowa State guy, been with the staff for a couple of years. It seems like he's going to move into the official offensive coordinator role, probably something that they had talked about. Do you know any tidbits on Scheelhaase that we should keep an eye out?
Well, that Iowa State system, I don't think people really understand. Like the Big 12, people are still like anchor biased to like the 2010s Big 12. I mean, I know I am. I was at Baylor from 11, 12, and 13. I saw Art Briles and that. I mean, I was on the defensive staff on that side, so it was a nightmare every day to know that you're going to get. Look, you had no ego when you were on that staff because you gave up like 10 touchdowns just in like a team setting, like when you went good on good. So it was like, okay. And then you go out and you watch. So a lot of people think like the Big 12 was like that. It's really transitioned into a hybrid league where there's like 12 personnel. It marries really well with what Kingsbury was doing, which is probably a reason why you see this marriage of it. So if you're a Rams fan and you're like, man, this looks really weird. Well, okay. Scheelhaase comes from an Iowa State system, which is gun-centric with a 12 personnel package. And you're like, wait a second. I'm watching Commanders tape and it's 12 personnel and it's gun-centric. And I'm like, okay, the marriage is there. So I think like it makes sense. And Scheelhaase, obviously everybody talks about how just super cerebral he is. He's that card drawer that has kind of come up. That's kind of that position that you want to be in. That's kind of the next guy in line. And so he understands the system. He's going to be able to bring creative ideas. I think that collegiate style of searching for space. We're in such a condensed setting in the NFL where the formations are so condensed all the time that sometimes these guys forget of like, oh yeah, wait, if we spread these guys out, we can find better isolation and we can create a little bit more of these kind of easy, like basically layups for the quarterback, because not everything's so hard and we're not always throwing outside, and the outside throws are not easy. Now you have a guy in Stafford that's he's the quarterback's favorite quarterback, right?
Yeah.
And so I think the marriage of Scheelhaase with Kingsbury and then McVay, as a defensive guy, I'm telling you right now, I would love to sit in those meetings.
That sounds fantastic. So